Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the Ultimate Freshman Year Survival Guide. Um, this video actually was going to be posted tomorrow, but I didn't. I was at training all day yesterday and didn't get back till really late, so I didn't post a video. And today's video was supposed to be a morning routine because that is what I put in my planner, but I didn't realize that that was what today's video was. So my morning routine will be moved to a different day. My summer morning routine will be moved to a different day this summer, but I will get it in for you guys before I go back to school. So yeah. So that's it. So you guys will not be getting a video on Saturday. I'm making a vlog this week. So I said I was gonna like post the video for Tuesday for yesterday on Saturday, but I am not doing that since I will be doing it today because I didn't, obviously, like I just said, didn't know what video I was doing today, so there's that. So, like I said, this is the Ultimate Freshman Year Survival Guide, so I have, like, my notes on my phone, which my phone is not in the case because the power button on the side of my case, like, won't let me turn it on and off, which, for some reason, I don't know why, so, like, it's kind of, like, falling off, so I have to, like, fix that. So that's why it's not in its case right now. I usually put it in its case when I'm at working with, like, at my classroom for Energy Express. I usually leave it in the case and just like set the time screen to like 5 seconds, so that way, like, as soon as I'm done, it like instantly shuts off. So yeah, so those are some few updates and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, the first section is about dorm life. So, learn to live and let live with your roommate. You may not be the bestest friends with your roommate, but respect their space. Personally, for me, I have had 2 roommates the past 2 years that I've been at Wesleyan, and they both have not really worked out. My freshman year, my roommate moved out after spring break, and my sophomore year, I moved out before school started. Like, I was there for a week for band camp before classes started, and I moved out before classes started because things were just very crammed and stuff like that. Sorry, my volume is on. Respect their schedule. Like, if they have like an early morning class and you do not, if you have an early morning class and they do not, don't turn on the light, like, unless they're up, obviously. Like, don't turn on the light. Just try to use your like flashlight on your phone and stuff like that, and kind of do it with them. Just tell them that you like check class schedules so you guys know when each other has class. So you'll have arguments with your roommates. It is normal. My sophomore year, when I moved out for personal reasons, which I will probably make a video about my roommate experience later on. For personal reasons is why I moved out, and the girl I moved in with was kind of upset with me, but after explaining everything and kind of like just getting everything off of our chest, we were both really okay with it. So yeah. Work out with your roommate how to deal with sexing them. Meaning, like, if you and your roommate have a boyfriend, or if one of you just has, like, a significant other, try to, like, let them know ahead of time whether you will be in your room, like, doing stuff. try to figure out what it is. Don't skip meals and eat junk food all of the time. Um, that's just kind of a given, I guess. Like at Wesleyan, we have like if we don't want to go to the cafe, we have like a little restaurant called the Bobcat. No, called Cat's Claw. And then we also have Sunny Bucks, which is our grab and go for like on the move and can't like sit down in the cafe. And so like there are like a few options on campus if we don't want to go to the cafe. And then like if we're just too busy to like not go to any of those places, like yes, it's okay to like have like food in your room. Like I have like stuff that I can like heat up in my microwave. Like that takes like 3 minutes in the microwave. Like I do that sometimes like on the weekends. If I'm not really feeling the calf for both meals, because we only have 2 meals on the weekend at Wesleyan. So like if I'm not feeling like one meal out the calf, then I'll just heat something up. You will be staying up late, so you'll be needing some food, like for midnight snacks and stuff. Don't be the person who has sex in the shower. That is kind of self-explanatory. Consider the study rooms off limits for sex as well. That's pretty self-explanatory. Be considerate of your floor mates, and they'll typically do the same. Talk to your roommate before getting stuff for your dorm room. I did that my freshman and sophomore year when I had roommates before like they left or I left. I would like we would like talk back and forth and be like, what stuff do you have? So that way like we kind of didn't have doubles of everything. Like both times like we both had like our own fridge. Well, no, my first freshman year we both had our own fridge, but we shared a microwave and a Keurig. And then my second year we shared like all of the appliances. Like I brought them all. And then when I left, like she brought her stuff. And but like if you and your roommate decide that you don't want to share a fridge, that is perfectly fine. Like if you want to share a microwave and a Keurig, that is also really fine. If you guys want to like share K-cups or like put your K-cups in the same or your like coffee in the same area, like just talk about that with them. Don't lose your room key. They are very expensive to replace. My freshman year, I did lose my room key, and it sucked because I would have to wait for people. Well, yeah. So like we have like swipes, and then we have room keys. Like our swipes do not open our doors at Wesleyan. So like I had like my swipe to get into my dorm building my freshman year, but I lost my room key. So like how it was like my dorm building I lived in my freshman year, you had your key to get to like mine was a co-ed, like it was a boy and a girl building, so like you had your key to get to the floors. Like the boys worked for the girls and the girls worked for the boys, so like sometimes like if like the guys, because where they were on the top floor, they would come down and see like a girl struggling, like they would open the door with their key. But so I seriously had my room, like, unless me and my roommate that year were walking to the room together, like, our door was unlocked because there was no other way for me to get into the room. And then, so, like, it took, like, about a week and a half or so for me to actually get a new key because they have to change the doorknob and the lock and stuff, so, yeah. So don't lose your room key, guys, like that, or your swipe to get into your building. People may remove your laundry from the washing machine and put it in the dryer, or remove it from the dryer and put it on top of the machine. That is okay. Usually we, at Wesleyan, people are I personally set a timer on my phone for however long, like, I know the wash will take, and like the wash and the dry will take, and then as soon, like, I know to like stay in the building, like when that, or if like, because the dryer usually takes an hour, so like if I like want to go eat food, like I know to go eat food, but like, and I know that I need to be back by a certain time to get my laundry. Don't drink / smoke in your room. Yeah, don't smoke in your room because some people have really bad asthma, and I don't know if every college does it, but I know Wesleyan does it, where like you're allowed to have alcoholic beverages in your room if you are of age. But if you're of age and have someone under under the age of 21 in your room, you're not allowed to have it in your room. Like, you're not even allowed to like drink it in there. Like, you just can't have it. But like, if you're 21, like, and they know you're 21, then it is like fine. But I don't recommend doing that. Just to show. I mean, like, if you want to, that's like your decision. But yeah. Don't freak out if you get caught with alcohol. Like, yeah. Remember that everyone in your dorm is a freshman. Is not true for most colleges. I had upperclassmen in my dorm building. So there are some buildings that are like most buildings will just have like floors designated for just freshmen, but I don't know how many colleges. I know Wesleyan, I don't think, has an actual just all freshman dorm. I don't think they do. Try to get in good with your RA at the beginning of the year. My freshman year, I had like a bunch of different RAs, just because like people were like switching and getting fired and stuff. So like, and I knew my RAs, and I knew all of my RAs, my last year, my sophomore year. So, pranks happen. Don't damage people's stuff. If you decide to do a prank, don't damage their stuff. If you have the self-discipline to do so, establish a bedtime. At college, I try to be in bed at 9:30, and I try to be off my phone by 10:30. So that's just unless like I have like a late practice. So don't forget to do laundry, because that's important. So that is all for that dorm life. Now we're moving on to social life, and I'm going to try to get through all of this really quickly so this isn't a very long video for you guys. So you're going to have some exposure to Greek life regardless of whether or not you join. You don't have to join a sorority or fraternity if you do not want to. I joined a sorority. Like, it was a good, like, I discussed it with my parents, and I thought about it really, really hard, and had a long discussion with my parents about it. So you don't have to if you don't want to, but you'll be exposed to Greek life on your campus. Your politics, religion, beliefs are like your genitals. Like, don't go around trying to get people to believe what you believe, because it probably will not happen. It is tempting to join every organization you see. That's okay, but most of the time, like, don't expect really to like get in all of them. If you get in all of them, that's like great, but like I feel like you'll get overwhelmed. It's really easy to get the idea that I'm in college, I am so independent, and I can do all these sorts of crazy things. Don't be that person. So, along with independence is the alcohol, like I mentioned before. Speak out, yeah. Like, if someone says something about you, be like, or someone you know, be like, or like, in class, be like, I disagree with that. Don't ever feel pressured to do anything you don't want to do. Be social and put yourself out there. As far as gals and guys go, don't be afraid to interact with them. Now is the academics part. Use the career center. I don't do that. Don't know why, but I don't. Use tutoring services before you have the grades to prove you need them. I barely went to tutoring, like, my first semester at Wesleyan, but then, like, my second semester, like, I was like, yes, I'm gonna go to tutoring. Sorry, I don't know what just turned on the TV. You have a Google account through your school's email. Like, I have a Wesleyan email. So, ask if you don't know. Like, if you don't know a thing about anything, ask questions. More than likely someone will know, and if not, like, professors will know. I'm not gonna read that point. Experiment with note-taking systems. I will have some note-taking videos in coming up soon. Transcribe your notes from class to a unified and substitute document. Don't celebrate until you've finished all your finals. Be friendly to professors in office hours / coffee breaks. Don't freak out too much if you fail your first exam in your classes. Buy used textbooks or find the PDFs of the books. Create a study schedule / program. So the next little section is health and fitness. And if you take a bite of something in the dining hall and you don't think it tastes right, eat something else. I do that all the time. Not saying that Wesleyan's food is bad, but like I'm just a very picky eater, so it's tempting to buy restaurant food and store it in your freezer / fridge. They don't really last very long. So for the love, buy shower shoes because you will need them so you don't get foot stiff. The health center at most universities give out free condoms. Most RAs at Wesleyan put them in the bag. So, there you go. Bring a health insurance card. I have mine. So, I always keep mine in my wallet. I mean, I don't. So, it's always in my room. Or on. Don't eat fast food every night. Avoid neglecting your health. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took a little bit longer. I wasn't expecting it to take this long to go through this. But I just thought it was helpful for like freshmen, even if you're like still like if you're not a freshman. I feel like it was like very helpful for me because there were some things that like I needed like refreshed on and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video.